I had a chance to talk with Dr. Henry Ealy of the Energetic Health Institute based in Arizona yesterday, and he dropped some serious pearls of wisdom. Regarding the question that I had asked him, I said, what is the best pathway forward in protecting our children? And he had an amazing, profound response. He said, one of the most dangerous things that our children face today is an uneducated parent, because an uneducated parent may not know about gut dysbiosis. In fact, many don't, right? How does gut dysbiosis happen? What does it do? It creates permeability in the intestine, and that means bacteria gets to seep into the bloodstream, which causes all kinds of problems. And so when a parent doesn't know basic things about like the foods that they're giving their kids, like oatmeal in the morning, seems pretty harmless. We're told that it's like the best thing for our kids, if we can't really give them anything else. But what parents who don't know that oats are sprayed with glyphosate and are heavy in glyphosate, and that glyphosate causes permeability in the intestinal tract, allows bacteria to kind of seep into our kids' bloodstream and cause really bad things. And given the fact that 80% of our neurotransmitters are created in the upper intestine, big deal with mental health issues. If your gut's not right, your mind can't be right. So many of the mental health issues that our kids are facing today in the classroom, in and out of the classroom, are directly connected to the foods that they eat. And those parents who are unaware of the poisons that are in those foods are the ones that are actually facilitating the very challenges that our kids are experiencing unwittingly. So here's Dr. Ealy. What is your opinion as it relates to what should we be doing to really get to fast track our kids' safety in this world and where we're at right now?
There is nothing more dangerous for our children than an uneducated parent. An uneducated parent is going to be the number one threat that we have right now, because an uneducated parent isn't going to understand for instance, the glyphosate, the horror that glyphosate is going to be on their children, and that it's going to be ubiquitous in all of the food, especially the food that the child is going to be exposed to, and especially if that parent is allowing the school to feed that child. And so what you have to understand with all of these things like glyphosate, like the chemtrails, is that they all take a toll on mental cognition.
Mm-hmm.
They take a toll on the body's ability to be discerning and to be curious, to have the energy to be curious and wonder about things takes energy. Well, if the child isn't able to produce energy because the child is so polluted, then the child is going to be very susceptible. So it is incumbent upon the parent to understand, right, where these potential points of harm to their child are. And where are these points of harm? It starts with the food. The thing that a child is going to be exposed to every single day is food. You put poison, polluted food into a child's body, you are going to have poisoned, polluted thoughts that come from it. It is incumbent upon our parents to educate themselves. And if I had to start a parent somewhere, I would start them on food. Start them on the vast importance of organics and regenerative agriculture. You can go to Moms Across America and you can read their studies on glyphosate.
Well, thank you, Dr. Ealy. And it's not a blame to parents. It's actually a call to action for parents to educate themselves better on what their kids are eating. Fortunately, we have a product called Biomedic that helps clear glyphosate from the gut. For more information on this, please check the description